His name is Jesus. Come on, lift your voice. Sweet wine, oh you heavens, let the praise go up as the walls come down. Oh creation, everything with breath, repeat the sound. Oh his children, clean hands, pure hearts, good grace, good God. His name is Jesus. Come on, one more time, we sing. Sweet wine, oh you heavens, let the praise go up as the walls come down. Oh creation, everything with breath, repeat the sound. Oh the children, clean hands, pure hearts, good grace, good God. His name is Jesus. Come on, we sing that name, Jesus. Jesus, our redemption, our salvation is in His blood. Jesus, light of heaven, thread forever, His kingdom come. Amen.
Raise your hand if your parents are still together. Talk a little bit about that.
21A, take 3.
I'm Jaden, and I'm 17, and I'm a senior.
My name's Maddie. I'm 17, and I just graduated.
Hi, I'm Micah. I am 15. I'll be going into sophomore year.
My name is Bree. I am 17, and I will be a senior this year.
What do you think is hard about being married?
Just like choosing each other each day whenever times get hard.
Yeah, because there's definitely like going to be rough times, especially
And
when you're
temptations.
married,
Yeah.
because then usually when you're married, that's when you like can join a house and you like, you know, bring in like family and you like try to like start families and like just the whole like stressful aspect of like all of that is really difficult because bringing like two perspectives, because I mean this person could have been raised way different the way you were raised, and then trying to bring it into one house is kind of, it's difficult.
And just to like keep things healthy, like you can have mentors or stuff like that, like people who can help you.
Yeah.
Whenever, I mean, the guy and the girl need that, you know? So you can be good.
It's also like a commitment type of thing, because it's like, when you think about it, you had to stay with her till death do you part.
Yeah.
Are you really with that? Because most people be like, yeah, I'm with it. And then 2 months later, it was like, I can't stand her.
Right.
It was like her morning breath is disgusting or something like that. But like, it just depends. Like, if you're really with your marriage, you'll stick through it no matter what.
What do you think of divorce?
I think
It
when
happens.
I think when it
And-
comes to like abuse, that's whenever it's necessary. If you can't work through that.
Yeah, I feel like if it's a toxic relationship and like there's cheating or abuse
Right.
or just stuff like that, then it's necessary to get out of it. But I think if it's just y'all are just going apart, I
Yeah.
feel like both sides need to fight
Yeah, fight for
to
marriage.
be back
Yeah.
because that's what they signed up for, basically.
Exactly.
But like sometimes like those things can be worked out, you know, like you
Yeah.
can go to like counselors
Counseling.
and stuff. Like there's all those type of resources now that you can use to keep a marriage together.
Right.
And then
It's just like, do you want to do that? Do you wanna
Yeah.
go-
Yeah. Do you want
go
to
that
have
some
the
people
time
just
and
want
the
to
effort
jump,
and the
just
money
want to jump straight to divorce, you
Yeah.
know, but some things you can like work through.
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Especially if you have kids with that
For
person,
sure.
like you want to keep like the family together and like don't want to split homes and all that. Yeah.
Right.
Raise your hand if your parents are still together. Talk a little bit about that. If you've experienced your parents going through a divorce, what was that like? And then just
It's pretty normal for me. I kind of got accustomed to it because at first I was like, this is pretty weird. I got to go to my dad's every other weekend. But now I'm just used to going to different houses. Like I go from my mom, my grandma to my dad's. And like majority of the family has been through divorce. Like my grandma's divorced, my mom got divorced twice, and my dad's still single. So I just kind of got like used to like having like separate aspects of the life.
Yeah.
My mom has never been married. I mean, she was married when she was really young, and she ended up getting a divorce from that, but she hasn't been married since, and she just had kids along the way, like in her life, that were all honestly unexpected for her. I've witnessed my mom go through lots of relationships, and there were some bad and then some good and then kind of fell off, you know, but this one has been her best relationship, and he is, well, soon to be my stepdad. I just knew, like, eventually someone would, like, you know, would come along, and she does seem, like, happier, and I'm happy for her, and so
That's good.
I think this is the best we've been.
I had to learn how to deal with like divorce, because my older brother, we have 2 different dads. So I just had to go to him every time I think about it, because I know it's not my fault, but back then I used to think it was my fault. So I would just go to him because he's been through it before. So I just looked up to him for like guidance and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I've never, like, my dad's never really been in my life. I've seen him, I've visited him a couple times in like Texas and stuff, but it's just he's never actually like been in the house, you know. I've never like experienced like my own father in the house and stuff. But just being able, like, trying to cope without my dad has been hard at some points and easy at some points, where I want to call him and like I want to see what's up and like why he, like, you know, why he won't talk to me and like, you know, try to like see where he's at. But there's points where I'm like, I just need to like let go, you know, and I just need to accept where I'm at, because I'm doing good now, you know. I'm with my mom, I've been great, you know, so.
That's good.
What's important about having a dad?
If he's a good dad, he'll be like the spiritual leader, like, of your house, and like more than just spiritual leader, just like the man of the house. And if he treats you the right way, that's how you know your husband should treat you in the future. For a girl.
Person to show you like how to fix things and take you to all your like sporting events. That's just something that you like think that your father would do for you, and like maybe show you how to cook and like change your oil, because you're his little girl, and of course girls are like clueless when it comes to that stuff. But
what about in a guy's perspective?
He kind of like, or a dad can kind of like show how you're supposed to treat your wife and how you're supposed to like treat your kids, how you're supposed to raise your family. And yeah, he's supposed to take you to your sporting events, he's supposed to cheer you on, and just all that stuff. And yeah.
That's good.
Most of the time with my dad, it's just lessons on how to be a man, because I gotta learn from his mistakes and from his wins. Like, I gotta learn, like, he taught me how to cook. He taught me how to like iron my clothes and stuff like that. He taught me how to play basketball. He taught me a lot of stuff, and he helps me out. Also, he helps me like how to talk to my mom, really, because he's been with her the longest, technically. So he knew how to talk to her, but I still haven't got like that aspect of like how to really like talk to her, like how to have the same mentality. So he teaches me a lot of stuff and he helps me out, but most of the time he's real corny too. But I guess that's just dads, really. Just like, he seems corny, but I'll probably like grow up and be like, that was probably like the coolest dude I know.
Yeah.
Is it time for us to pick up the card?
Yeah, you can make up a question.
Who will you call in this situation?
My dad.
Who am I that the highest king would welcome me? I was lost, but he brought me in. Oh, his love for me. Oh, his love for me. Who the sun sets free. Oh, forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. 'Cause I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. Oh, I am who you say I am. Yes, I am who you say I am. Who the Son sets free, oh, is free indeed. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. In my Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. I'm a child of God. Yes, I I'll sing of your love. I can't get enough. I just want you. The Lord of my soul, the King of my heart, Jesus, it's you. You sing it out, oh, I'll sing of your love. I can't get enough. I just want you. We humbly come in your presence, Lord. The Lord of my soul, the King of my heart, Jesus. Oh, there's no one like you, so we sing. I'll sing of your love. I can't get enough. I just want you, oh Lord. Would you come, Lord? The Lord of my soul, the King of my heart, Jesus is you. Hear the oceans roar, see the skies light up every heart. Now sing to the Lord. Hear the rocks cry out, see the mountains bow every heart. Come on, worship. Come on, everybody's welcome. You lift your voice. Hear the oceans roar, see the skies light up every heart. Now sing to the Lord who's worthy. Hear the rocks cry out, see the mountains bow every heart. Come worship the Lord. We sing. Hear the oceans roar, see the skies light up every heart.
with a broken heart. You picked me up, now I'm set apart. From the ash I am born again, forever safe in the Savior's hands. You are more than my words can say. I'll follow you, Lord, for all my days. Fix my eyes, following your ways. Forever free in unending grace. 'Cause you are my freedom. We lift you higher, lift you higher. Your love, your love, your love, never ending. Whoa, oh, you are alive in us. Nothing can take your place. You are all we need. Your love has set us free. Whoa. And in the midst of the darkest night, let your love be the shining light and breaking chains that were holding me. You sent your son down and set me free. 'Cause everything of this world will fade. I'm pressing on till I see your face, and I will live that your will be done. 'Cause I won't stop till your kingdom come. Oh, 'cause you are my freedom. We lift you higher, lift you higher. Your love, your love, your love, never ending. Whoa, oh, you are alive in us. Nothing can take your place. You are all we need. Your love has set us free. Whoa. My freedom.